To construct my film poster and film magazine, I took the photographs using my DSLR Canon 700D, as this is a HD camera. I took them in the TV studio using a 3-point lighting system, as this made the quality even brighter. I edited them using Photoshop, as this is a software I am familiar with. I inserted my image and used Ctrl-T free transform to manipulate the size. I added a white border and used the text tool to insert the text. I used bevel and emboss and drop shadow to enhance the text. I created my own credit box and made it grey. I created my own film festival logos using a template I found on Google Images. I finally manipulated the shape of the image one more time as the girl's face looked out of proportion. For my magazine, I inserted the image and cropped it to only show half of the girl's face. I then used the text tool to create a neon sign and the spray paint tool to create a black background. I then used the shape tool, the fill tool and the text tool to create the logo, which acted as the masthead. I then found some cartoon style tears off Google Images and used the fill tool to make them turquoise. I used the shape and text tool again to create the secondary cover lines. I finally added a barcode I got off Google Images. I used Adobe Cooler to create my colour schemes for both. This helped me to visualise what colours worked well together. For my magazine and poster fonts, I used Dafont.com, and to create the neon text, I used this tutorial on YouTube to guide me. I filmed my footage on my Canon 700D to produce HD quality shots. I also filmed on my iPhone, specifically using the Super 8mm camera app to achieve vintage style cinematography footage. I edited my footage on my MacBook Pro using iMovie, as this is software I am familiar with using. For my intertitles, I used Dafont.com and the iMovie Color tool to create a bright turquoise retro intertitle. Specifically on iMovie, I used effects such as black and white, transitions, and changing the saturation of shots. This was all done to improve the technical quality of my trailer. To import my music tracks, I used YouTube Converter to send the music tracks to iTunes, which I could then upload to iMovie. I also used Facebook Messenger to contact my actors and see when they were free for filming. For the voiceover, I used the built-in microphone on iMovie, which is simple as you just talk into the laptop and creates a HD quality sound.